Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to learn about how to speed your computer in a ways so that it works fast and better. So the first way of making your computer depends upon both software and hardware. So there are some tricks that you can use in the software to make your computer faster. So I'm using a Windows machine. So there are some few tips for Windows. First of all, what you need to do is go to the run, or you can just type run. So go to the run, type temp. Temp is a directory which contains all the temporary files and everything, which is used to storage options to access them faster. So you're gonna want to delete all of it. Yes. Oh yeah, that's all. Next, we're gonna need to go the run again and type prefetch. It's gonna ask for the admin access and we have to give it. So here are the files which are again the system configuration case files. You need to delete them. Some files are not going to be deleted, skip them if necessary. So again we go to the temp. This time you need to type the percentage tmp. These are operating systems and your running software cache files. You need to delete them also. Yes, I want to delete them. Deleting. Some are not going to be deleted, don't worry about it, just skip them. This is the step 1. Next step is about going to the run again, type msconfig. So in msconfig you have the system configuration all up to ready for you. You're gonna have to select the selective startup, load system, service, and load startup items. You're gonna have to check the load startup items, then go to the services. So defaultly all these services is going to be ticked, but you're gonna have to use this option, hide all Microsoft services. So once you've done that, once you're done clicking that, and it will show up all the running software apart from the Microsoft service softwares. So there are some softwares which needs to be started at the startup, things like your drivers like Atheria, CVs, or like drivers for your sound or something like that. But you can uncheck some of them, something like Google updates. Google Chromes are a pain in ass, so you can uncheck them. Those update services you can do it for manually. So here I have Foxit PDF reader. It is also not necessary to be started up. This Intel, the one you need to be started up. So VNC servers, these are the options that you can select to start it up on the start. So once you get all of it, uncheck them all. Oh yeah. Okay, there are some Microsoft softwares startup things you don't want to be started up on the booting. So one of them is Xbox services. Xbox service, I don't use Xbox, so I don't need any of the Xbox services. So uncheck them all, and I don't need the Windows Stretch. Windows Stretch takes internet to stretch things, and it stretches your files locally in the computer also. I don't need that. I can manually start if I want. So uncheck them. Updates, it's a pain in the ass in Windows 10, and I uncheck them too. So there are some things you can play around it, but I recommend only unchecking those things. Rest of all is pretty much important, I believe. and once you uncheck them, click OK, apply. Mine is shaded because I haven't selected anything, so apply, OK. So boom, that's okay. That's what you can do to speed up your configurations and everything. And there's one more step, that is step 3. You need to go to the task manager. You can type task manager, or you can just simply press Ctrl Alt Delete button together and you will get this prompt, that is task manager. So once you go to task manager in Windows 10, you're gonna have to go for the startup settings. In startup settings, you can see pretty much what are the startup things that can be started in the booting. So you need to disable whatever software as much as possible. I like IDM, so I keep the IDM only. Rest of all this has been defaultly disabled for me. I disable them anyway. So OneDrive, I don't need it to be started up. I only call it when I use it. So these are some driver softwares that need to be started up, like the AMD one, the audio services, and the Synaptic touchpad drivers. Windows security nerf, you need to enable it, you can't disable it. So things are like that. Once you select which one you want to disable, just click on them, click the right click, and you get the disable option. So once you select them, you can apply uh, disable or enable. There's here a button too. So once you select all of them, boom, you're done. So this is how you can optimize your computer to run faster a little bit. It will give you a little more smoother experience compared to what it was previously. And one more step you can do it again is go for the settings and type advanced system, view advanced system settings, select them, prompt yes. So you're gonna have to go for the performance settings. The performance settings, you have different kind of fun options: visual effects, advanced data execution prevention. So you're gonna have to select the visual, and the defaultly it will be checked to the let the Windows choose what is best for my computer, and I just switch it to custom. I don't like some of these settings that Windows gives me, so I uncheck them all. You can play around these things and see what can be used better for you. So these are my best settings. I use this for best settings as possible. So once you select all of your settings, and you can don't play around these things, you just have to play around with visual effects. It increases your performance significantly better when it comes to the performance. Or you can just click to either adjust the best performance. I don't like adjusting best performance else. So once you're done, click apply, click OK. Boom, that's all. You just have to just restart it and see the changes. That's all. Thank you for listening.